The goal of the game of Slambo is to force your opponent to collect 3 shame cards. To set up the game, place the starting card in the center of the board with one of the shame cards next to it. The rest of the shame cards are put to the side. Next, if there are less than 3 players, remove the cards with this symbol from the number card deck. Then shuffle the number cards and deal each player a hand. Since there are 2 players in this example, they get 7 cards. The rest are set aside. Choose a player to go first, and then the game can begin. The game of Slambo is played in rounds or bouts. In a bout, the players take turns playing cards that add or subtract from the balance total in the middle, all the while trying not to go out of the ring, in other words, above 10 or below 0. The starting card has a balance of 5, so the most the starting player wants to play is a plus or minus 5. After a player has laid their card on top, they shout out the new total, and the next player takes their turn. When a player goes out of the ring, the other player shouts "Slambo," and the loser is awarded a shame card. If none of the players have 3 or more shame cards, then the number cards are reshuffled, redealt, and another shame card is placed next to the starting card. The next bout begins with the loser of the last bout going first. There are instances where both players could run out of cards without going out of the ring, and if that's the case, neither player takes a shame card. The number cards are reshuffled and redealt, and an additional shame card is placed next to the starting pile. The next bout will award 2 shame cards to the loser, and play starts with the player that went second last time. The rules for more than 2 players are very much the same, with a couple new cards in the mix to change things up a bit. First, you have the plus-minus cards, where the player decides either to add or subtract that amount from the balance. The reversal card changes the direction of play after changing the balance number. Because this messes with how many cards players have in their hand, any players that have run out of cards are skipped and are pretty much safe from losing the bout. A copy card has the same numerical value as the last card played. In the case of a plus-minus card, the copy card must use the same choice made by the one who played the plus-minus card. So that's the game of Slambo, and if you're looking for a higher difficulty, try using the expert side of the start card, which shrinks the size of the ring. And until next time, this is Hogwash. Matinee.